What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive, and of course, Paid to Drive Vlogs, day number 1382, coming at you with another brand new video. Hope you're all doing fantastic out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you are in the right place to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications with the little bell to the right so you're always notified when I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So let's jump into the email, Triple Lindy Thornton Mellon style. So this comes from longtime viewer, one of my buddies, David Fournier, and he says the following. He goes, "Hi, Pete. I hope you're doing well. You too. I'm writing because today GrubHub restricted my ability to be on block. Of course. I should have known better, but still feel it's so unfair. On Monday, it was very slow in my market. I worked 5 hours and only got one request. I drove all over my area, but could not get anything to bite. As a result, GrubHub paid me an hourly guarantee of $56. And as soon as I read that, the first time I saw this message, I was like, and here we go. So for those of you who don't know, we're going to talk about that in a minute, why that's a problem. Now today, I get the message that my account is restricted from scheduling. I actually found the email of the GrubHub CEO, I'm assuming Matt Maloney, and made my case hoping somehow I can get this overturned. And just so you know, David, emailing Matt Maloney probably won't do much, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. I still have the ability to go online, not on my block, but in my area that will mean limited offers and mostly lower paying orders. Do you think I will have any luck getting my ability to schedule back? Finally, and I know you have said it before, but seriously, people, if you are on GrubHub, do not get the hourly guarantee, as this is what will happen. Thank you, David Fournier. Let me repeat that. I know you've said it before, but seriously, people, if you are on GrubHub, do not get the hourly guarantee, as this is what will happen, okay? So, just by a show of, not hands, but a show of comments in the chat or the comments down below, how many of you are GrubHub drivers? Simply leave a comment saying, I am a GrubHub driver, or just put GrubHub driver, okay? I'm curious just to see everybody in the chat and the comments. Now, if you are still in a market that is offering an hourly guarantee, which at this point in 2021, I really thought that they would have completely done away with that because it causes nothing but problems in situations like this. GrubHub is not transparent about the hourly guarantee. They keep you in that mindset of being an employee. At least it was like that for me when I first started in 2017. It was like 12 bucks an hour in my market. But how the hourly guarantee works is the following. It is not to pay you to not deliver, okay? But they don't tell you that until it's too late, and then they restrict your blocks. What the hourly guarantee is, let's say, in my case, it was $12 an hour. Let's say it's really slow, like David's situation. Now, what they want you to do is, even if it's slow and they're sending you crappy orders, they still want you to take those crappy orders. So let's say the market's really slow and you take a $6 order. You pick it up, drop it off, you get another order, you reject it, you don't like it, and then you take another order and it's, let's say, a $5 order, okay? You pick that up and drop it off. Now, in an hour's time, you've delivered 2 orders, right? You've made $11. Because you physically went out there and did the work, GrubHub says, as a way of saying thank you, we'll give you an extra $1 to make it so that you made $12 per hour. That is what the hourly guarantee actually does, but they don't tell you that unless they've updated it, and I haven't seen an email or a message or a blog post about it. So what happens is people that are on the hourly guarantee that are just idling and not getting any orders, or just rejecting orders and only taking one here and there for a few hours, they pay you the $12 an hour. Let's say you work 2 hours or 3 hours. That would be $24 for 2 hours or $36 for 3 hours, right? And you've only delivered one order. So they're paying you to sit around. And they don't want that. They don't like that. So what they'll do is they think you're taking advantage of the block system, so they restrict your blocks but allow you to still go online and do orders. They're very sneaky about this. And in some markets, not all, every market is different. In some markets, they will take your blocks away, and that really hurts you on the kinds of orders you can get, because they usually, they didn't in the beginning, but now ever since 2018 or 2019, you have to be on block usually in most cases to get the higher paying offers. Not always, okay? Don't quote me on that. Certain markets are different from others. So, David, in order to get that back, you would have to speak to a driver specialist, or you'd have to speak to someone at Driver Care who can maybe send you an appeal sheet. There have been drivers that have gotten their blocks put back and reinstated. But in the future, make sure if you do get them back that you don't do this. It's a learning experience. That's the positive you can take from it. Remember, guys, it's not what happens to you in life. It's what you do with what happens. Every situation is neutral. It's our definition in life that makes it positive or negative. You have to look at it as a learning experience, just like David did. So, with that being said, let me know in the chat or the comments what your thoughts are on all of this. And if you guys ever want to send me anything, email it to paytodrivestories@gmail.com. Or if you would like a quicker response, you can actually message me on Patreon at patreon.com/paytodrive. Links in the description or in the pinned top comment down below. Anyone who signs up on Patreon, I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos. I'm about to do that right now. So when you hear your name called, say, "Hey Pete, I heard my name." All right, we've got Ari Rosenbaum, our $100 ultimate driver, incredibly generous person. And of course, we've also got Samantha Michaels, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Ivan Jerome Gilroy, one of our newer patrons, welcome. Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Bess, Ginny Thomas, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and of course, Valerie Brown. So huge shout outs to all of them. If you want to sign up for Patreon, links in the description down below. So also at the bottom of the description is the app called Get Upside. It's a free app for your smartphone, any kind of smartphone, to save money at the gas pump. If you're not using this, you're missing out and you're losing money at the gas pump every time you pump. So download it for free, bottom of the description. Go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description down below. Please make sure to download it. And of course, everybody, if you want a Pay to Drive t-shirt, get all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies at paytodrivestore.com. Tons of different designs, colors, sizes, you name it, we probably have it. Paytodrivestore.com. Links in the description or in the pinned top comment. So go check that out. Get yourself something nice. And if you made it to the end of this video, leave a comment saying end 604, end 604. Just lets me know you made it to the end of the video. And of course, don't forget to hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling, and we'll see you all next time right here on Paid to Drive, and of course, Paid to Drive Vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one.